What if the real secret to a sharper brain and a healthier heart after 60 wasn't hiding in a medicine cabinet, but sitting right there on your plate? Here's the thing. Most people have heard that omega-3 is good for them, but almost nobody knows which foods actually deliver it in the right way. And one food on this list has even more omega-3 than salmon. Stick around because that one might genuinely surprise you. Let's start with the obvious one, salmon. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, I already know this, hear me out, because most people are eating salmon wrong without even realizing it. First, there's a big difference between wild-caught and farmed salmon. Wild-caught tends to have a stronger omega-3 profile and fewer additives. But here's what really matters, how you cook it. A lot of people overcook their salmon until it's dry and tough. And when you do that, you're actually damaging the very fats you're eating it for. The best approach? Keep it simple. A light bake at low heat, maybe some olive oil and lemon. That's it. Your brain and your heart will thank you. Now here's where it gets interesting. There's a fish most people have completely forgotten about. Herring. This small, oily fish was a staple across Northern Europe for centuries, in regions where people are known for living long, active lives. And the surprising part? Herring actually contains more omega-3 per serving than salmon, yet almost nobody talks about it. You can find it smoked, pickled, or canned at most grocery stores for a fraction of what salmon costs. If you've been skipping herring, you might be overlooking one of the most affordable brain foods available. But what about something most people would never connect to brain health? Oysters. Yes, oysters. Most of us think of them as a luxury, something you order at a fancy dinner, but canned or frozen oysters are surprisingly affordable and available year-round. They're packed with omega-3, along with zinc, which some research suggests may support immune function, something that becomes even more important as we age. You don't need to eat them raw on a half shell. Toss them into a soup or stew, and you've got a simple meal with serious nutritional value. Now, if you're someone who doesn't enjoy seafood at all, don't worry. Walnuts are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 you can find. Just a small handful a day, maybe 7 or 8 walnuts, can offer meaningful amounts of ALA, a type of omega-3 your body can partially convert into the kind your brain actually uses. Some studies suggest regular walnut consumption may support memory and cognitive function over time. But here's the catch most people miss. Roasting walnuts at high temperatures can break down those delicate fats, so eating them raw is the smarter move. And finally, the tiniest food on this list, but maybe the most misunderstood, flax seeds. A single tablespoon of ground flaxseed contains a remarkable amount of omega-3. But here's what nobody tells you. If you're eating whole flax seeds, your body can't break them down. They pass right through your system and you get almost nothing from them. You have to grind them first. A simple coffee grinder works perfectly. Sprinkle the ground seeds over oatmeal, yogurt, or even into a smoothie, and now you're actually absorbing what they have to offer. So, here's the bigger picture. Supporting your brain and your heart doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated diets. It might just come down to 5 simple foods, most of which you can pick up on your next grocery trip. Salmon, prepared gently. Herring, the forgotten powerhouse. Oysters, hiding in plain sight. A handful of raw walnuts. And a spoonful of ground flax seeds. Small changes, done consistently, may add up to something meaningful over time. Of course, before making any big changes to your diet, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor first. But think about this. What you put on your plate today could quietly shape how you feel 5 years from now. That's worth paying attention to.